Happy 4th of July. I'm coming for you. The Black Aussies welcome you to another thrilling game of Civ 6. It is likely that I win this game. The year is 1876. This is, so the score, if I win this pretty soon, will be one of my best scores in terms of the era. Had to play from behind, but it was earlier in the game. And so when I got ahead, I was a little surprised, right? So right now, people have, let me see here. I didn't get to see, but I know the Brits have giant robots. I started the game, an enemy of the Brits. So I had trouble in mind. I built it right here. So her whole ass built Birmingham right there. So we had a border war. I think it was twice, but we had a border war, and I won that shit. No problem. Let's go. Um, Shaka at the time was an ally. Um, and like it's one of those things where I knew he couldn't be trusted. I just didn't know when he'd flip. So he bided his time and just surprised the shit out of me. Just came out of nowhere. Now I had been building up troops, so it's not like it's not like he took my cities over. He plundered. No, I mean I had a sense that he would do it. So I'll show you in a moment the area, but it was just one of those games where I said, all right, we just have to be ready for when he stabs me in the back. So let's go over here. So Holy Names was the contested ground. Shaka had been building north and east throughout the game, and I guess he wanted this area. So I built. So you can see, Thank You Jesus was my first city. It's my capital. Then I built a Ford settled, built Trouble in Mind. Then I went west and built Holy Names. Then I went north, built Naresa Hapiture. Then I went north and built Leave the Apples. Then after doing that, I filled in this area. Hang Massa, Joy Bounds. Eventually I built Cole, but that doesn't count. That was late game. Okay, so later I built Newcastle and Chicken Paw. I wound up taking Nagawinchu or whatever the hell with loyalty. That's not. Oh, I'm sorry. Chicken Paw wasn't even a city I built. I took it with loyalty, and then Nod Wingu I took with loyalty also. As you can see, this city wants to flip too. So then I went to Shaka, right? And I said, all right, I'm going to remember this bullshit. So I couldn't defeat him, but he would get to a point where he destroyed or he didn't destroy them, but he weakened my city walls. He tried to surround me, but I had troops. He was at a standstill. So then we decided to have peace. Then I denounced him, told him to go fuck himself. Then I contacted the Brits, and I said, we both don't like Shaka. Let's just throw hands on this motherfucker. So then we depleted his army. I think the Brits may still be at war with him. I'm not certain. But, yeah, then he was no longer a threat. He was fucked. Technologically, he was unable to stop me. So as the game wore on, I was able to really hurt him because, again, my science was ahead of him. And it hurt. Like, you could tell that even though he had numbers, like, he could not, like, he was struggling to, kind of give me a death blow. And instead of the death blow, I was slapping him around. Like you could kind of tell. But I don't have enough troops to do anything. Like if you want to know, like, what's the weakness of Australia? I don't have enough troops. So he was sending spies. You can see I'm still got debris from where spies were riding in my cities. I'm just now like Joy Bounds is a city that I was building a space race in. I had to add a third city for the space race because all these fucking barbarians were popping up. So yeah, so here's the third city where I'm building a space race. Leave the Apples. In fact, let me do this now. Oh, because I'm not done. Duh. just messy, just a fucking messy game. Um, but it's messy because they did everything they did. Oh, I got hit with all manner of natural disasters. So tornado, famine, fucking snowstorm, blizzard. The sea rose. Oh, there we go. The sea rose up, and I had to stop building the space race. And thank you, Jesus, then we put a border around it. Now I'm not sure where that fucking border went. The border should be right here. I don't know where the fuck it went though. But I guess it's underneath the water because the seas rose. So maybe that's what happened. Let's see. Where am I? Can I take that from her? Yep, sure did. Um, let's do this production. There we go. Let's see here. Actually, yep. I need to declare friendship. Oh, we're not cool no more. Look at that shit. Yep, she pissed. She pissed because I'm leaving the planet. All right, let's see here. Oh, wow, the world is pissed. The world is... There you go. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. No, 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 no. I want... it's economic. Yeah, she is pissed because she was doing space race. Yep. Okay. All right. Yep. Pissed because I was doing space race. That's fine, though. All good. Okay, let's see here. Let's send you here. Come on. Oh, now you want to be friends. All right. Okay. Thought about it. She thought about it. All right, now back to the story. Okay, Joy Bounds, airport. I'm gonna fix the airport because I'm a little concerned. I might get there might be a sneak attack, and I don't want no bullshit. If you look at the size, Joy Bounds. Oh, by the way, Joy Bounds you can see is a wing city, right? It's an aqueduct city. Um, Science is trash. Just two, and then and Hang Massa, it's a three. But I had a +7 science. Excuse me, +7 commercial. So my money, as you can see, got 47,000. My money is, I'm just flush. Like the money is good. God damn it! Leave the apples. I got to get over there. I wish there were a way to cancel when you start up some stuff. Oh shit. But yeah, the money's good. Thank you, Jesus has not hit size 30 yet, so that's there we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay, now let's get our asses over here. Stop making builders. Oh, it's gonna take 12 turns. Yeah, you might only do one, but that's fine. And are you making builders? Yes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Okay. You can cancel all this. Don't need any more military. There we go. Builders will win me the game. Let's see, look at this. Yeah. Builders will win me the game. So even if it's close, we prepared for victory. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh my God. I might even get, yeah, I'm going to get this well before 1900. This is, yeah. Shaka came around, didn't know who was fucking with. I'm about to win this game before 1900. Yeah, it's 1882, and I'm blowing past these assholes. So all my little cows were fucked up over here, but look at that. Like, Joy Bounds was a wing city, and it wound up being my most productive because it had cows and it had grassland, and I could just build up the population real fast. Just having one food city, not a food town, right? Because a food town is the one I use for internal trade routes. But I mean the Thunraz version. The Thunraz version is a food city is the one that you just use for growth. Well, Joy Bounds did that, and then because of the cows, I was able to get the production. And oh man, it was just it's just great. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. Okay. No. We just want builders. Don't need any more campus research. There's nothing else to research. This is a victory march. One way I was able to win this game, though, is it was out of my hands. I had land. As you can see, I was able to go west to continue to grow. China has basically a continent to itself, but because I have a decent map, I could compete. And look at this. The Brits have all this fucking land, or French. Oh, she's French. The French have all this fucking land, but I leapfrogged them. They were number one in science for a long time. Oh, look at that.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership,
we plot a new course, bitches.
And make another world our own.
I didn't even get to use my other cities. I didn't even get to use the spaceport for my other cities. They got me as Louis XV, but wow, just okay. So the year is 1884. If you want to look at how many cities I have a grip, but one was coal, and one I took from Shaka, or two. I took two from Shaka. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 cities, and that's due to the new map, right? And you can also see I use the Thunderrod strategy. Everybody's happy, fucking ecstatic, right? I made sure I took care of that, but the map settings, the new map settings gave me just a chance. Now, when I say it was just a chance, this is not an easy game. So if you notice, there aren't a lot of mountains around here, right? And a lot of my cities are in the interior. This was not a coastline city, or a coastline game that I played. Thank you, Jesus is on the coast, okay. But then, okay, Holy Names, Neresa Hapiture, Leave the Apples, and then, once again, you have Newcastle, not on the coast. Chicken Paw, that was not a city I founded. I took that through loyalty. Not at Wingu, that was just, I took that through loyalty. So what do I have? 1, 2, I founded 2 cities on a coast. And Leave the Apples, just so you know, I founded it like at the mid game. And it's the kind of city I wish I could have founded early. And I was unable to. I had to establish my borders, like making sure that Trouble in Mind was a border town. And I didn't get my feelings about it. I was like, this bitch, she wants to go ahead and fucking put her fucking city right next to mine. That's fine. But we're going to use it as a border town. I couldn't even, it wasn't even a proper farm town until later in the game. I couldn't, the diplomatic quarter, I just had to wait because she was just coming at me. I was like, no, we'll just put everything on hold. And since the capital is way back here, I didn't even have to do anything. I was just spitting out settlers and fucking campus, right? So spit out a settler, and then, work on the campus, spit out a settler, and then work on an aqueduct, spit out a settler, and then weasel my way down here, spit out a settler, come up here where no one was up here at that time. My greatest nemesis was Barbarian, and then it was Volcano. In fact, the Volcano destroyed, I think I had like a horseman up here battling Barbarians, and Volcano just killed them off. I was like, really? This is, very satisfying win. Very satisfying win. I ran out of coal. For some reason, I was burning through coal I've had these problems, intermittent problems, where I just burn through coal, and so I have problems. So I traded for coal because I got my economy right. For a long time, I was hovering around 4,000 coin. It was kind of nasty. Fortunately, though, I had oil. I had oil because of Trouble in Mind, and I had where is it? Yeah, and then coal wound up having oil almost accidentally, and then shot. No, the Newcastle, which is near a natural wonder, it just randomly wound up having oil right here. So with all the oil that I had, I was able to compensate for the lack of coal, and then I traded for coal because I had so much money. Oh man, just a good game. I'm in heroic age, as you can see. Um, Let's see here. Resources. No. There we go. Who is making all this money? Thank you, Jesus is making 200 gold per turn. Trouble Mind's only making 90. That's the border city. Hang Mass is making 106. Holy Names is making 153. Norita Hapture's only making 60. Joy Bounce is only making 51, but that was like Joy Bounce was never supposed to do anything. But I mean, when you give me my fucking cows, I can do a little something. They gave me my fucking cows, dude, and they gave me some land so I could build some fucking outback stations. Leave the Apples is making 235 coin. Okay, that's why I'm making so much money. Holy shit. Really, dog? You're making 235 coin. Look at this little island city, dude. Oh my god. Well, technically it's not an island, but this is basically an island. Look at making 235 coin a game. That's just over here doing work. And I also have a governor that's helping with that as well. So, oh my goodness. Y'all just coming up. So anyway, that's the game. When we next do Wednesday Night Club, I'm going to try out these settings. I talked to Thunraz about these settings. So let's see how they do. Let's see how the game treats us when all the men show up. But hope y'all once again. Hope y'all are enjoying the fourth. We have Black Aussies are victorious in the year 1884. Oh man, I can't. And before I close, the Fat Gatherer heard nothing but warfare. Just who are you attacking, dude? Fucking Shaka was attacking me at first. Then I came back on him. Black on Black Crime and decided no, we're just gonna let you hurt for a while. And I couldn't take this city, so I wanted to take Nwingu. Oh shit! Look at that! I got two of his cities about to flip. But I wanted to take no Gwengu or whatever the hell it's called, and I couldn't. But I just wiped out all his fucking troops. I was like, "Fuck you!" And then he showed up with a fucking air fighter. I should have attacked him earlier, really, but he showed up with the airplane, and I was like, "That's fine. We good. Now that your plane is over here, the Brits can take care of you." And yeah, look at that, Brits all in his crib and shit. Fuck him. But anyway, I'll catch y'all late. Happy 4th. Peace.